book is called Devil in the Milk. And I've noticed that there are no books called Devil in the Clean Tap Water. I've so far not found any books that are called Devil in the Organic Coconut Water, Devil in the My Water with Some Electrolytes. I don't know. I haven't even found Devil in the Whiskey book yet. I mean, I know that that's bad, but milk's got a bunch of stuff in it. Enough that this dude wrote an entire book about how it's connected to type 1 diabetes, about how it's connected to heart disease, the connection to schizophrenia and autism. Listen, if you're on the fence about milk and you're not quite sure, here's a couple thoughts. Number one is, we are the only mammal that drinks other mammals' milk. Weird. We are the only mammal that drinks other mammals' milk or any mammal's milk after infancy. Weird. If you've ever had diarrhea after you had dairy, then you know that your body doesn't accept it very well. There's all kinds of horrible dairy alternatives, right? Like soy milk. Please give me a break. I'm sure there's a problem with every single one of them. And I'm not saying that any one of them is perfect. I'm not saying that anything is ideal. I personally would rather use coconut milk. So far, I've not had problems with that. I use a canned coconut milk that is 100% organic coconut and water. That's it. And I just cut it with another can of clean filtered water, and it gives me the consistency of regular milk with virtually no flavor unless I wanted to add something to it. So that's what I use in smoothies. That's what I would use for my kids' cereal, things like that. But listen, if you have congestion, if you have always have to clear your throat, if you always have any digestive issues after you eat dairy, if you have something wrong with your skin, your immune system seems to be weak. Listen, most dairy cows are not healthy. And when these dairy cows are trying to get them to produce an obscene amount of milk. And there is a potential for hormones being used, and now they're starting to label things, oh, this doesn't have this hormone in it. Well, if it is not labeled that it doesn't have the hormone in it, you can almost bet your ass it's gonna have the hormone in it. And so you get that stuff, right? You get the hormones. If they give the animal antibiotics, which I don't know exactly what the standards are in the dairy, because you wanna be able to prevent infection. So what they do is they do what's called subtherapeutic doses of antibiotics, which means it may be in their food. On top of that, they're eating mostly grain. Most dairy cows are not out roaming around the grass pastures, getting normal grass as nutrition in order to create healthy milk with good omega-3, 6, 9, all that kind of stuff. Most of it's all grain. So even if it's organic, it's still grain-fed cow, which means it's gonna create more inflammation, which means you get more inflammation. So listen, dairy is not necessary. It's not, I get it. I like cheese, don't really like milk, but I like cheese, but I gotta find the right cheese. And so if you're not willing to spend the money on good, like grass-fed, organic, raw type of dairy and cheese, then just cut out dairy for a while and see how that changes with your health.